have a husband, Pete, and a mother-in-law, Gloria, who is intense about alcohol. No one really knows why. She isn't religious, no one in the family has had alcoholism issues, and yet she constantly lectures my husband about controlling his drinking and warns he's on the path to addiction, even though he has a beer maybe once or twice a month and could stretch a six-pack over weeks. Yesterday, I invited my dad over for dinner. I thought it would be casual, a couple of laughs, some good food. Somehow, Gloria found out and decided to surprise us by dropping by. My dad had poured himself a beer, and Pete was sitting with him in the kitchen, chatting. Gloria walks in and immediately wrinkles her nose at my dad. At first, I thought she'd just be quiet, but about half an hour in, my dad grabs another beer. Gloria leans over and says, "Don't you think you've had enough? I'm uncomfortable with you drinking around me. It's rude." My dad looked taken aback, and Pete did nothing. Literally just stared at the floor, hands in his pockets. I was having a petty moment. I grabbed a glass of wine for myself and sipped while keeping eye contact with Gloria. The look on her face was priceless. She gathered her things and muttered something like, "Lord forbid I try to have a nice dinner with my son," before leaving. After she walked out, things were awkward. My dad left shortly after, and Pete was fuming. He told me I was effing childish and that he would have handled it if I'd just waited 3 seconds. But honestly, watching her corner my dad while Pete just sat there, I didn't think he was going to say anything. I gave it about 30 seconds before deciding to pour my wine. Now, Pete is still annoyed, and I can't tell if I overstepped. I didn't pour the wine at him. It was for me, in support of my dad, but it did make a scene. Was it too petty? Am I the a-hole for pouring a glass of wine in front of my mother-in-law after she tried to humiliate my dad?